Hello， 大家好，我现在是在弗林德斯大学，看一下，这里是弗林德斯大学他们的这个教育学院，我们读幼教本科和硕士的学生都是在这栋大楼来进行授课的。弗林德斯大学的幼教它分2个体系，一个是0到5岁，然后还有一个就是0到8岁。在本科阶段，如果咱们选择0到5岁的是3年读完，如果你选择0到8岁的是4年读完。对于硕士而言的话，如果你选择0到5岁和0到8岁的话，都是2年读完。关于这个幼儿教育，从0到5岁，或者是说从5岁到8岁，它的一个授课，包括实习，还有包括我们作为这个老师的话，主要责任有什么区别？那么我后面会问到咱们弗林德斯大学教育学院相关的负责老师，给大家进一步的解释。
Hi, I have 2 questions for you. It's about the internship and the responsibility of early childhood teacher from birth to 5 and 5 to 8. Could you please give us a more detailed description about the internship?
The master's degree has 2 placements, the professional experience placements. In the first year of study, it's at the end of the year, November and December. And in the second year, it's in April to May. Both placements are around 5 or 6 weeks. The students complete some one-day visits to familiarise themselves with the site that they're going to and the children that they'll be working with and the staff that they'll be working with as their colleagues. And we start the students off with planning and preparing play experiences for children, maybe 1 thing every day, and then that gradually increases over their 6 weeks until in their final week they're being the lead teacher in that space and practicing being responsible for that teaching environment for that final week of the placement.
How many days will be given to the student who study the early child, that's birth to 8?
So the accreditation requirement for the degree is 60 days, and we normally require the students to do around 75 placement days across the 2 years of their course.
So if the student who study the early childhood from birth to 5, how many days?
About the same, 75 days, yeah. And they have to do 15 days working with babies, and then we spend some time working with 2- and 3-year-olds, and then they have a placement working in kindergarten and preschool.
So they will learn to handle different stage of the children.
Yes, the very little babies, and then the older children as well.
So the next question is about what is the main responsibility if the student take care of the children from birth to 5?
So lots of things, a balance between care and education. So there's lots of routine tasks such as toileting, cleaning, feeding and playing inside or playing outside, and then there'll be lots of play-based experiences that they plan for as well. So they might be planning a literacy or numeracy themed experience alongside all those other things that are happening during the day, but lots of opportunities to observe the children and to plan experiences based on their interests.
So for the student who want to teach the children whose age is from 5 to 8, what is the responsibility?
Responsibility there is to learn to be the classroom teacher. So a lot more in terms of the level of communication required and the level of planning. It can be quite intense for our students at times to plan 4 or 5 lessons a day for the children, but that's the role of a teacher in those settings, and to be planning their literacy, numeracy work, and then their other subjects such as the science, art, and the humanities as well, so history and geography.
So for the student who want to teach the student from 5 to 8, they need to take the non-tied.
They will do, yes. We recommend in their first year they complete that, and then if they haven't passed it in their first year, they've got their second year to do the tests again.
So could you give us a brief answer about what is the most challenging issue for the student who want to take the Master of Early Child Teaching?
I think the most challenging for our international students in the Master of Teaching Early Childhood is their level of communication for that school-based placement. If they don't have experience of teaching in an early childhood setting previously, or in a school setting previously, then they need to gain some experience of what it's like to teach in an Australian school, and they then need to make sure that their language is at that level where they can really develop those clear communication skills with children so that the children understand understand what the student is saying to them.
So accompanying with these challenges, how will our university help our students to fit into the program?
So what we do in the Master of Teaching Early Childhood is that we recommend all of the students do some volunteering in a school when they arrive. So once they start their studies, they have a subject that focuses on teaching in school, and we recommend that they approach a school that they live near to and do some volunteering visits. So maybe one day a week across their first semester, so that they can start to learn what it's like to be in a school, learn some of those routines, learn some of the ways of managing children's behaviour, all of those things. And then obviously being in this room as well, they get lots of opportunities to engage with really great resources and to start thinking about what they might plan for young children.
记得点赞关注哦。